Good evening once again. Let me warmly welcome you to another Saturday edition of our Health Forum. I trust God that God is going to minister to you and also as you share with other people, other women as well. The Lord will use my voice and the messages that He hear here on this platform or through her YouTube channel to bless them and to also take them to their place of healing and wellness. As we all know that tonight it's our time to share with ourselves certain things and basically to talk about our breast care. This month, we've dedicated this month to be our breast care month. We had one in February, and then we said we'll be having these every quarter so that in a year we would have concentrated on our breast care before like about 4 times, which it's a very good one. So this month we'll be doing the same as well. And before I do that, and for many of us on this platform, in few seconds I'll be sharing some images with you. Please, I want you to, if you are somebody that gets so anxious or something, you may not want to just open the video, but it's not something really serious. I want you to just look at the video. I will share it in few minutes. On 1 minute or so, I will take it off. I will take it down immediately. I just want you just see the image and just have a feel of some of the things that we want to talk about today. So see how important it is. For the purpose of those who are just joining us, this is Tabitha Health and Wellness Online Forum, where we learn about how to stay healthy using the principle of nature care, what God has given to us, okay, to nurture our body system in order to stay strong, to fulfill our God given purpose on earth. Because without good health, life can be miserable and worthless. So, welcome to this platform. A disclaimer: on this platform, we do not diagnose or treat diseases. It's purely educational alone. Therefore, if you have any health concern, please do not hesitate to seek a trusted health care provider. Please see your trusted health care provider. Today, I will be sharing with you about breast care because the month of May has been dedicated to breast care. We had one in February, but we have decided to make this about 4 times a year. So it's every quarter we will revisit our breast care system because we know that the menace of breast cancer and breast degenerative diseases is on the high side. And so we want to do everything in our power by the grace of God to pump our body system with things that will help us, to prevent and to stay well and to also heal from existing affliction of the breast. So please stay with me as I'll take you through the journey. How to protect your breast. How to protect your breast. I will be taking a few points here. And the first one I want to talk about is to avoid lymphatic system blockage. I think I've talked about lymphatic system before, but as a recap, the lymphatic system is a part of circulatory system. Circulatory system are blood flows, oxygen flows, and all of that. That is what it's called, circulatory system. Now, lymphatic system is part of that system. Okay, it complements the blood streams. It complements it, complement the flow of the blood, the flow of oxygen, the movement, and everything that goes on. So when you hear lymphatic system, know that it's part of the circulatory system, and circulatory system is very key for our health, our wellness. Now, it complements the bloodstream, like I said, to drain the lymph. Now, we call the system lymphatic system. There is what we call lymph. Lymph is also like a fluid. Lymph is a fluid that baths individual cells. So our cells have kind of fluid. Okay, the small, we have the cells that make up body, body function, body system. The cells comes together to make the tissue. The tissues come together to make the organs. The organs also come together in clusters to make the system, and the system make the whole human being. Okay, so this particular this particular lymph is like a fluid that bathes the individual cells. So this lymph transport oxygen, nutrients, and cellular waste from the tissue. Okay, the tissue is the makeup, collection of cells. Don't forget, you don't have to be a science student, so I'm breaking it down little. When you hear I'm sure you have had tissue before. What tissue simply means is collections of cells, okay, that make up a particular tissue. Okay, so and this tissue, the lymph, or cleans out, the lymph passes out, the lymph passes out the oxygen, helps to flow the oxygen, the nutrient, the cellular waste. So when I talk about cellular waste, I've shared it before here, that because your cells are living organisms. So they're living organisms, and they breathe, they excrete, they also, activities goes on within the cells. So as they breathe in, as they feed, they also excrete, they pass out waste as well. This waste mustn't stay inside that cell, so it must be drained out. So one of the things that help to drain out these things, these waste, all of that, is the lymph. I hope you are getting it. Is okay, so is the lymphatic, that system. So it helps to drain out the lymph transport oxygen, it also transports nutrient, it also removes cellular waste that has been excreted after all the activity that's going on. Now we have this lymph, and we have this lymph node. We call something lymph node. Lymph node, they are like they say they are bean like structure. If you touch under your jaw, just towards your neck region, you see there are some things that you will feel like you feel it like rounders. They are there. Okay, it's when it's inflamed that you will really feel it so hard. Sometimes when it's inflamed, you feel it is very painful. I'm sure some people will be able to tell. So it's under there, it's under your armpit, breast, is every part of your body system, because it's very essential. So it's located in different parts of the body system to carry out its function. So it's there at the armpit, breast, armpit, the groin, the neck, and every part of the body. So it is an important part, so it is circulated everywhere. So I want you to follow me. So as the lymph passes through the lymph nodes, those being like waste products are trapped. Okay, they are trapped. Toxins, those bad things, they are trapped inside. Bacteria, cancer cells. Our cells, some cells get cancer. They get cancer. We all have cancer cells. Okay, they get inside, and they are trapped and filtered out by this system called this lymph. It filters them out, brings them out, clears them. That is the ideal situation, and that's the way God created them. It's not created to be blocked. It's not created to be obstructed. It's created to be flow. So this system, as it goes on like that, as it goes on, nothing happens. It just flows out easily. So now listen to me, mommies. If the free flow this is not rocket science. If the free flow of the lymph that I'm just describing now in some part of the body is blocked, what do you think will happen? Something is blocked. You have a pipe in the house that should carry waste out of the house. So that's a simple way I can describe it. Everybody have a pipe. You have plumbing pipes in the house that carry out waste, carry out dirty water. Imagine it is blocked. What happened? There's always a collection of water, waste at a particular point. After a while, the collection of the water and the waste, they start smelling. No matter how closed the pipes are, they start giving problem because there's no flow. So when you flush, it doesn't go well. Something is happening until the thing is actually flushed out. No, you throw it out before they can be free flow. That is just the simple system that goes on in our body system. So when these lymph nodes are blocked, if there's no free flow, like the breast, for instance, like in the breast or under the armpit, the lymph nodes and the tissue in those areas of the body system, they accumulate cellular waste product. They accumulate cellular. Do you understand when I was talking about cellular waste? When they excrete, when they breathe, when they eat, they will also pass out waste. Those waste, when the lymph nodes are blocked, they get accumulated. Okay, those things are waste, toxic materials, dirty things, they get wasted, they get blocked, and this may now lead to chronic irritation of the cells, of the system, of the organs. There will be chronic irritation. This irritation progresses to chronic inflammation. The inflammation progresses to enlarged lymph nodes. Okay, all this can now be enlarged. All this one can result to the formation of lumps. So sometimes that's what now creates the formation of the lumps. As we go on, we still talk about some of the things that creates the formation of lumps. Creates the formation of lumps, and these lumps can either be benign or malignant. I know I shared with, I've already explained benign and malignant. Benign are tumors that are not cancerous, and most times they do not move from where they are. They are just located in that particular point. They don't spread, they don't move, they just there. But malignant tumor, they usually move. They have the capability to move, to attach themselves to different things, and that's why you have what they call metastasis. When people have cancer issues, they move from that location of the origin where it started from and move to another place. They can say it has spread to the lung, press it, because they are malignant. They have the ability. Benign do not have that, and they are not cancerous. Okay, they are not cancerous, and they don't have the capability to move. Right. This tumor, when this tumor now form, that's where you now see, I saw a lump, I saw this and all of that, and then the doctor want to check whether it is malignant, whether it is just benign and all of that, or they want to bring it out, and the process of treatment, chemo and all of that starts. Now, blocked lymphatic system around the breast can be as a result of some of these following things. Please listen to me carefully. So your lymphatic system can be blocked as a result of few things. One, wearing tight bra always. When we wear tight bra always, it can affect the flow of the lymphatic system. Now there's a writer, singer, and Grace Meyer wrote a book titled Dress to Kill. You know, women, we like to dress to kill. Some of us that we wear the tight bra, not only the tight bra, we will now wear these clothes that we wear now. They call it, it is clinging body, that the person will not even be able to breathe. Person will not be able to. Yeah, when I hear sit, I say, how are they able to sit down? How are they able to maneuver to do anything? They are uncomfortable. When they get home and they say, God has delivered them. In the name of fashion, please, some of these things are detrimental to our health. We must limit the level of our fashion. Please, any fashion that will impact on your health negatively, please stay away from it. Live as God has created you. Some men too, they wear tight briefs. These tight briefs may be the one causing their low sperm count issues, problems in their their pelvic, in their what's it call it now, reproductive system and all of that, and it's just because of fashion. So please, let us be careful. This lady, you can go and search these people, these lady writers, and they wrote the book. She knows she wrote the book, came to her and said this has been linked to breast cancer issue. Okay, some science do not back it up, but these people, they backed it up so well, and they have it documented, so you can go and search on them. And they have bras because they believe that the bras alter the anatomy and the physiology of the breast, particularly affecting the lymphatic circulation. Now, when they say anatomy and physiology, anatomy is meaning the structure of the breast. Now we're talking about the breast now, the structure of the breast, and then the physiology means the function of the structure. The function of the structure is what physiology means. So now it's talking about the anatomy, the structure, and then the function of that structure of the breast is being altered, especially the lymphatic circulation, causing lymphatic restriction. So when there is lymphatic restriction, automatically there is going to be problem. It is believed to reduce the flow of lymph by clogging the lymph tubes. This results in the accumulation of toxic waste that we have talked about. It is this toxic waste that now irritates the cells and the breast tissues. So problem will start. It's just as simple as that. Honestly, sometimes we need to understand basic science to know how things are happening and all of that. So the other thing that also causes this restriction of the lymphatic system, don't forget we're talking about lymphatic system restriction. The other thing that causes the problem is using underarm deodorant. I will never forget, I will never stop talking about this. It's coming here again. Using underarm deodorant. It is believed that certain deodorant contain high amount of aluminium. This is deliberate because they feel that the aluminium that is put inside will prevent the odor, the bacteria, and reaction of the bacteria on our armpit, under our armpit, that causes problem. Now we all have bacteria, all this bacteria on their body system, and they can really be annoying and offensive when they are, their reaction and their resultant effect can be very annoying. So now you want to apply something to make sure that you don't smell, which is very important. But now what you are putting is very critical, and we have talked about it on this platform that women, please stop using all those antiperspirants. God wants you to perspire. That's why He put all those tiny lobes under your armpit, and your skin too. You have all those pores on there. You need to perspire. You need to sweat, because sweating is part of the ways you remove toxins from your body system. So if somebody says you should not sweat, is a problem. Okay. So now you need to use the right type of deodorant, and I will just share it here for the purpose of those who have not had this before. If you want to use a deodorant, your own deodorant, make your own deodorant. You can go on YouTube and say DIY deodorant. Okay, how to make my homemade deodorant. Okay, my own simple recipe is I use a tablespoon of a tablespoon of spoon, a tablespoon of baking soda. I add it into slightly warm water or ordinary water. I mix it together. I dissolve it. Once it's dissolved, I pour it into my spray bottle. I add essential oils inside. And I've also said that essential oils like lavender should be avoided because sometimes triggers some estrogen reactions. So that's another topic for today. I've shared that before, but I will take time to talk about it later, maybe next week. So now you want to avoid, so you can put essential oils like our frankincense oil, okay, our which other oils now, you can don't use tea tree, and then don't use lavender, okay. So then you can use frankincense, you can use rosemary, you can use different kind of other type of there are different type lemongrass. There's lemongrass type frankincense oil, there's cloves, there is a oregano, there is what's it called it now, there is this other one too that also, a lemon, there's orange, grape seed, grapefruit. There are so many of them that you can add 2 to 3 drops inside it, 2 to 3 drops inside your that mixture. Put it and put it on that. You won't smell, and then be conscious of the kind of perfume that you're using as well. It's a time that we need to be conscious. Look at what we're seeing on the platform. Can you imagine? There are lot of issues like that. How do we explain that? Lot of issues. Children, young children, undergraduates, promising young girls, our daughters, our children. So many of these things are happening. So we need to do a lot. We need to start doing a lot. If somebody is telling you that you're taking too much of other things, so it's not causing problems for you. And it can't cause problem for you if you're doing what you're doing, the way we are doing it here. It can't cause problem for you. I'm saying that categorically. It can't cause problem for you. Follow the instructions as much as you can. Please follow the instruction that we give here, dosage that I give here. By the grace of God, I am a certified natural medicine practitioner by the grace of God, and I'm certified by Lagos State Traditional Medicine Board under Ministry of Health in Lagos. So I'm certified and qualified to share this thing. I give you dosages because I'm trained to know the dosages that is okay for you. So if I tell you take 1 tablespoon or 1 to 2 tablespoons, and you go and take 1 cup, you're on your own, and you react to it, you're on your own, or you use things here. So let me just use the opportunity to talk about it. Or you do challenge without listening to voice note, listen to instruction. You just see people using things on the platform and you follow to do. You're on your own as well. Please, before you go ahead and do any challenge, make sure you follow the instructions that we have given to you or that we have shared via the Saturday classes before you embark on any challenge. I will tell you why I have just I said this. It's something I want to share with you after the class. Okay, so please ensure that you do all of this thing that you're doing so that you can reduce the amount of toxin load. If you reduce the things coming inside your body and you reduce the things you are putting inside your body, then your body is already created to take out. These are the lymphatic system that God has put them to chase out certain things from our body system. So you shouldn't clog them by our wrong habits. So I want to advise you, please go ahead and make sure you listen to some of our voice notes to educate you, to impact your mind on things that you should do. The third one that I would also like to talk about that can cause a lymphatic problem is blood poisoning. Blood poisoning can come in different forms. When your blood is poisoned, let me tell you what usually happens. There's a load of infection. It can be infection, it can be so many things, okay? The bottom line is that when your blood is toxic, it means your blood is filled with toxic substances. This can affect your kidney, especially. Your kidney is the one who filters the blood on a regular basis, and your kidney is the first element of the body system, and that first element is really critical for yourself, for your body, for your health and for your wellness. When your body, your blood is poisoned, there's a lot. So what are the things that can poison the body? One, it is what they call bowel movement problem. It can be as a result of your bowel movement problem. When you hear people sing and they are singing praises and sharing testimony of, I had good bowel movement, it's a miracle, my sisters. It's a miracle. So it's a miracle to have good bowel movement system. It's a miracle. Now, there is a say by one of our a writer, uh, Dr. Norman Walk. He said something, and I want to quote him what he said. Dr. Dr. Norman W. Walker, in his book, Colon Health. I want you to try, if you lay your hands on the book, you can get it. He said that the key to vibrant life, it was the key to vibrant, okay, that's the name of the book, is Colon Health, Key to Vibrant Life, okay? It was published in 1979 in USA, okay? He noted that, and he quote, if a woman's colon, is talking about a woman now, a woman's colon is badly impacted or is afflicted by excessive fermentation in the area of the colon, okay, colon, marked mammary gland. Because what he's saying is that the part of the colon, you know that in that colon, every organ is represented in our colon. That's why they call it, your gut health is very critical. Your mammary gland, your part of the body system, is a part of it is linked to your colon. That part of that colon, that mammary gland in your colon. Now, the point of it, if it's clogged up as a result of toxin, waste product not going out, it says that there's a link. The mammary glands there, it's more likely that a lymph gland in the area of the breast may collect waste matter, probably from the colon, and store it there. Okay? It's in the lymph gland. It pour it inside the lymph gland of the breast, causing the lump to appear as a warning sign that something is really going on. And it says further, he also noted that by cleaning the colon, different means of cleaning the colon, especially maybe by colonic irrigation. Colonic irrigation is very, very available here in Lagos. If you're interested, I can give you a link of where you can do that. I haven't done it before, okay? But if you're interested, you think you want to clean out your colon, you can reach out to me. I'll give you a link. So, colonic irrigation or other forms of emptying your bowel, or maybe you have a problem with bowel movement, you can do this. He said if you are able to do that, or just simply by changing your diet of fresh vegetables and freshly fruit juices, and this can break down the lumps. You see, it can break the breast lumps to disappear. It could make it to disappear. Therefore, he advised that in the prevention and treatment of breast lumps, lymphatic circulation should not be ignored. Right. So you can see that's what Dr. W. Walker, Dr. Norma W. Walker said. And is a renowned scientist, okay, and publisher. So you want to trust this guy that says if your colon is congested, so if you are not moving your colon very well, it's a problem. It's a problem. And if you also, another problem is that the way, we are talking about poisoning the blood. That's one way to poison the blood. Your blood is your colon is congested. Some people will say, I don't go to toilet easily. When I go to new places, I don't go to like 3 days. It's a problem. In fact, it can be an affliction. You want to look into it. You want to work on it. You want to do something about it. You want to ensure that you are moving your bowel regularly. In fact, you should be excited moving your bowel. I remember when my daughter was in secondary school, she really had bad constipation. It was so bad. I had to try as much as I can to do the few I can, but you really don't have control over the body now's food and all of that. So really affect. It gave us a lot of issues. And she's always constantly saying, the day when she came home, she finished secondary school and she came home and started pumping and doing things to ensure that she's always saying, Mommy, I have good bowel movement. And she'll be excited. I say, you won't understand what she has been through. If you have been through stuck, congested bowel movement problem, you will never pray for your enemy to have that. She'll be excited anytime she have the slightest feeling that she wants to have bowel. She will begin to start taking salad and breaking it inside her food and put more inside, just because she doesn't want to experience that again. So please, we want to do that part. So it can cause a lot of problem. It can cause lump in your breast. It might just be your colon issues that is congested, that you call it, causing the breast lump that you have inside. Once you can flush the lymphatic system, then you can have it well. And we have talked about things that you can use to flush the lymphatic system. I will talk about it shortly. Now, another thing is excessive consumption of food, unwholesome food, unhealthy food, fiberless food, and all of those things. Please, you want to go to our YouTube channel and check on topic on forbidden foods. Please listen to it again and again. Share it with your friends. It's very critical. It's very important to any good health. Anyone who want to enjoy good health. If you want to do any program, anyone will reach out to me. I said that the starting point is, that's why I push them to 30 days challenge. I said, come, you have to learn how to eat healthy, change your diet, correct. Let's clean out your system first. Once your system is clean out, then you can begin to put in. No matter all of us that like to do challenge and you don't like to take away forbidden fruit. Let me be frank with you, it will not work for it. It will not last for a long time. And so, I just want something that will help me with hypertension. Some people, it doesn't work like that. That's why I tell you people that I don't do magic wand. What I follow is nutrition. If you can do our nutrition well, then we can begin to apply plant products and all that to add nutrients to our body system. But if you cannot clean out, but you want to begin to bring, it's like we are working contrary against each other, and we need to work against that. The other thing that can cause bad blood, that can poison your blood, is poor emotion. Women, I don't know what we want to do with anger. I don't know what we want to do with malice. I don't know what we want to do with unforgiveness. These are things that science have shown that are causing problems, especially problem with the breast. Breast problem has been linked to emotional breakdown. Now, ancient Chinese medicine says that fear, worry, anxiety, bad emotion, anger, and all of those things, they contribute tremendously to poor health. They contribute tremendously to poor health. Please, I want us to know, please forgive people in advance. Train your heart, your mind to forgive people in advance. Don't about anything. Sometimes some of the things you're thinking about, they're just assumption. You know, but you want to run somebody down, you want to kill another person in your mind, you want to destroy the person. Your health is being damaged as you do that. Your breast, your lymphatic system are clogged up. They hear, they listen, they can feel, they can know what is happening to you. When you are hungry, your liver is congested. If you're always getting angry every time, check your liver is congested. If you can clean your liver, your hunger level will reduce. And that is the truth. You go and check it. Go and research it. Please stay away from hunger. Malice, people that cause you problems, stay away from them. If it's people that you can't do away with, your family members, close family, in-laws and all that, please learn to manage them and avoid them in places. Your in-laws will not always have them around you. Once in a while when we see each other, please pray as well to ask God to help you to manage these difficult people, because it's not going to help your health. And if you are one of us, if you are one of the people as a woman on this platform, you're listening to me, and please, you are very good at gossiping, causing problems for other people, you need to repent today. And then you are very good at character assassination, assassinating other people's character. On what ground? Life is short, even if you live 120 years on earth. You don't want to create problem for another person or create problem, and in the course of doing that, you're causing pain and problems for other people. And you know what? Health begin to break down. Please manage your emotions. These are some of the things that create problems for us. And I want to believe that you will surely and surely be able to overcome all of these problems. Hello, sisters. I want to believe that you are looking at the image. That is what is going on. I'm only able to share this to the one. That rotten breast is before and after. So the treatment plan that God has is helping and to embark on is what is helping to the glory of God to get to that healing stage, to the glory of God. Now, let me tell you, it is real. It is happening. Those are not mannequins. I'm sure you can see that those are human breasts. Those are human beings. Our sisters, people that we know, people that we see on a daily basis. These are things happening to them. So when we say breast care, the reason why we said let us do this and be intentional about our breast care is these are the reasons. We can't afford to be joking with this. I have another image. I don't have the permission to share that, so I'm not sharing that one. She's an undergraduate, a young undergraduate, a young girl, a young promising girl that had a breast cancer. And I want to say here before I fully start my talk, which I will start soon now, is that please, when you notice anything tiny and small, don't be quiet. Don't be ashamed. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be applying anointing oil alone. Be praying and talk. Speak up, speak out. Please get the right information to get the right assistance. Then, secondly, please, when you are referring people to me and they want me to give them free advice and free information and things that they can do for their baby, it's okay. But please, it is treatment plan. What I advise, I send them to practitioners that I know I can trust about this thing that will go through. I have sisters that have gone there and God is showing mercy to them. Please don't expect that as I'm doing something free, I'm giving consultation free on the platform. You also want me to be telling you things for free, or you want the practitioner to be treating you for free. It's not going to work. If it is this kind of issue, it requires money. That is the truth. I have to be frank with us because I've seen a lot of people, when you say go to this place, oh, they will say it's expensive. Yes, I know that. Breast cancer treatment is expensive. People go and borrow, loan, get money to get the treatment. But we don't let it get to, if it had gotten to that point, do we have any choice? We have to keep fighting it. But before you get to that point, please don't keep quiet and be faithing it as a Christian. Or if you are a Muslim, don't be faithing it and say, my God is with me, He's answering me. Talk as you are praying. Also reach out for great information before things get out of hand. Let me tell you, what I see on a daily basis is heartbreaking. What I hear on a daily basis is heartbreaking. That is why I come here passionately every Saturday. No one paying me, but to come here to come and dish out information. Let us all come together to see what, as we are praying, we are also looking for information. There are natural protocols, natural processes that are helping women. Don't be quiet. You will spend money. That is just the truth. I have to be frank with you tonight. Don't say, oh, I don't have money. I cannot do. You have to spend. If it has happened, the prayer is God, let it not happen to us. But if it has happened, you must go all out to go for treatment. The Lord will help you. However you want to source for resources, if you are hearing me and you are keeping you with yourself, there are help outside there. But people will charge you. They will collect money from you. It's not like me that I'm giving information free like this or giving to people. Don't do that. But God is asking us to go ahead and give information for you, and it will alert you. Or also, this list of it is to ensure that you follow the preventive measures. And if you're on this platform, 1,025 people on this platform, and you're joking with what we do here, no, I won't be tired of giving information out. But if you're not taking things seriously, I see people, they just live life anyhow, despite the fact that they have community like this that is helping out. Please, you're not doing yourself any good. Things that are happening that is facing us is bigger than us. We must do everything. Fortunately for us, we are not helpless. So we need to do the right thing. God has given us way to come out of these things, and we must all fight the battle together. As I begin to round up, what is that thing that's clogging your lymphatic system? I'll talk about the lymphatic system today. Are you ready to change your dress to kill? Ready to change your diet? Are you ready to ensure that the things that you're doing on a daily basis are freeing out your lymphatic system? So let's quickly go to what are the things you can do to help to flush out your lymphatic system. One of the things that they are the things that we are doing on this platform. One of the greatest ways that you can do that is also to use onions. Onion juice helps to clean out and to clean out blockages. You want to use onion juice as regular as possible. We have we have thought about it. We have done the challenge before. You want to revisit it. I'm sure that's what we are doing this week that we are entering. Onion juice, enjoy it, do it. Another thing we want to also do is to do the exercise, breast exercise. Now, another form I've taught of before, another form of breast exercise is like stretching your hands forward and backward. Now your elbow, you fold, you just tighten your fist, you put your hand forward and backward. Okay, your elbow is going forward, backward, both left and right, forward, back. You will even feel it. You will feel it. Your breast is moving to forward, backward. That's another way to do that. Another way to also take is also to take on a regular basis, to take bitter leaf juice. I will be doing that last week of this month, I think. 1 to 2 tablespoons. We'll do that through the week. Once in a while as well, do that. One way I want to try to share with you people that we can also do. You can form a timetable and say on Monday, many of the things we have taught, we have learned a lot. In the past 1 year, we have learned a lot. I don't know how many we are using. We have learned so many quick remedies and things that are high in antioxidant that we have used, and we have seen people who have used it and testified to them. Now we have to. So how do you implement them? You can put them on a timetable. You can say Monday I will do this, Tuesday I will do this, Wednesday I will do this, Thursday I will do this, Friday I will do this. You can say, okay, I want my body to rest on Saturday and Sunday. The Monday I will kick off and even the Fridays and Saturday and Sunday. Of course, you are pumping in your salad, your fruit, and all those things in your body system. Then another one that you can also do is also to also pray. Prayer is key. Prayer is key. Doing everything that you are doing now, you are committing entire thing into the hand of the Lord. You are waking up in the morning and you are putting your hand on your breast and say, God, this gift that you have given to me to satisfy your husband, to satisfy your children when you were born, to give life to them. This same gift will not what sniff life out of me. It's a prayer that every woman should pray on a regular basis. Lord, my breast will not bring pain to my family. My breast will not bring sorrow to me. My breast will not sniff life out of me. Every part of my body, will bring life. You created it to bring life, and Lord, it to bring life. Every error that might be doing by chance or unconsciously, Lord, please have mercy on me. Help me, oh Lord. Everything I eat, Lord, you sanctify them, make them to become healing, because food is my medicine. Let it become healing, powerful healing in my body system. And God, He hears our prayers, and He will always answer our prayers by the grace and mercy of God. Now, let me close with this. There are women, people who do challenge on this platform without without going through the right process. Before you do challenge, understand what we have taught you before you do challenge. Don't just go through challenge because we are doing challenge. Do your challenge and get instructions to follow. When we were doing thought about idol, and then people were drinking idol. Idol can drop blood pressure, right? Now, it depends on the way you are using it. Don't say because this thing drop pressure, and then you say, oh, okay, it can drop my blood pressure. It depends on how you're using it. Like if you're doing just a little, I took a little cup. I just took a little cup, just put it in my mouth, or in my kettle. I put it inside. I use the water to make my tea. I use the water to do every other thing. When I want to blend anything, the water inside the kettle is already cold. I use it to pour into practically everything. And I've just forgot it there. It's still there as I speak. I use it today as I wanted to turn the solid I was doing to put little water to make it to cook a bit. That was what I put inside. It's not going to alter anything. It even have a very good flavor. So do this with moderation, and make sure that you follow instructions of what we have taught you on this platform before you embark on it. And for me to close this as well, please, I want to encourage every one of us. Look out for one another. If you have anybody on this platform that is here and is dormant or not doing anything, encourage them once in a while. Get them on board. Tell them if they are doing things. If they're doing any challenge, get them in there and tell them to listen to the voice note. Share the YouTube channel to everyone. You asked for it. Now we did it. You have not subscribed to it. You are not subscribed to the YouTube channel. You are not our friend. You are not my friend. You are not supporting me. You are not encouraging me. You are not doing anything to help the ministry at all. So your commitment to this platform is to join, to also click to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also share it with your friends to listen to it. And if you think you are not doing well enough on the YouTube channel, or it's not interesting enough, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know how we can do better. Thank you very much for listening to me tonight. I look forward to your testimony. God bless you and have a good night.